If you're like me, I still drive up to a street corner where there's a homeless individual with a sign in their hand saying, can you give something? And there's a conflict that rises in the inside of me. What do I do to have an impact in this situation? Do I give? Don't I give? Now, of course, I want to treat this person with respect. I want to give them my contact. I want to let them know that they matter. But because somebody's asking for something, do I have to give? And what should I give? And then I drive off from that corner wondering, did I do the right thing? Even if I did give, if I didn't give, is that the right thing? And it's like, oh, what am I to do about this? And seeing all that's happening here in our community with the homeless population, where do I make an impact? Well, A New Entry it's to give to us, to be with us, to serve with us, is certainly to make an impact on the homeless population. And so if you're wondering how it is that you can do that, how you can have a substantial impact on a problem that's affecting our community and affecting the people who are homeless themselves, then you know that giving to us will have that kind of impact that you could feel really good about. And if somebody says, hey, this is a problem that's never going to go away. Jesus said, you'll always have the poor amongst you. And it's like, what possible difference can you be making? So a story that I heard some years back, it was a phenomenon that happened on a beach where thousands and thousands of starfish had been washed ashore. And where it happened, the tide was actually receding, going out. So these starfish were not going to be able to make it. The sun was extremely hot and high, and these starfish were going to bake. They were going to bake to death. And there was a young lad on the coastline there, and he's picking up these starfish and he's throwing them back in. And but as you look down the beach, you could just see, just thousands of these things. And an older gentleman, kind of seeing what was happening, walked up to this young man and asked him. He's like, "What are you doing here?" And he says, "I'm throwing these starfish back into the ocean." And then the older man looks down the line and he sees these thousands of starfish baking on the sun. He's like, what possible difference can you hope to make with so many of these things here on the beach? And as he says that, the young man, he picks up a starfish from the sand and he throws it gently back into the water. And he says, it makes a difference to that one. So we may not be able to get everybody, we may not be able to solve all the problems, but that one that we do help, what an impact that can have. And we have so many stories at A New Entry about that one starfish that got tossed back in the ocean, having the kind of impact that's just phenomenal. I hope you take a look at some of our videos, some of the individuals who have been affected, and then you'll know what kind of impact that you can have by your giving. Thank you.